The Property Lane.
Welcome to the Property Lane, where it's everything real estate. My name is Catherine Nanteza and I'm your host tonight. For anyone who wants to know everything about real estate, this is the show to tune in. This is the show that will show you where to invest, what to do with your property, how to make more money out of your property. But this particular season, we are following up on buying off plan or buying complete structures. We will focus mostly on condominium properties. Last week we were looking at condominium properties from a technical perspective. Today we delve deeper. From the time you make your booking, your deposit, what do you need to know? And for those who wish to invest in real estate, what do you need to know and understand about condominium properties? With me, I have someone that has been selling and has been doing condominium property sales for quite some time. Dear viewers, welcome with me, none other than Mariam. Mariam, tell us about yourself and where we are and what you do.
Okay, my name is Najuko Mariam. Yes, I'm from Universal Properties. We deal in condominium apartments around Kampala. And today we are here at one of our projects called Yellow Mano in Kajansi.
Yellow Mano, is that it's the structure we normally see when using the
Yes, the Southern Express. Some people know them as the blue and yellow apartments. That's what people pick on quickly. It's written on Universal Town.
By the way, what's up with the colors? I've always wanted to ask.
Well, for the you see now the bright colors, they have a way of bringing out a building. Just like now everyone notices the brown, the yellow and blue. If there was some plain color, everyone would say, where have I seen them? But now it's very clear where everyone has seen them.
So it's intentional.
Yes.
So that you don't miss
to catch someone's eye.
Thanks, Mariam. So Mariam, last week we were looking at buying off plan. Yes. And we had with us an architect, an engineer. Well, they took us through the technical side of things. And today we want to look at the other side of off plan buying.
Yes.
To start with, we want to look at the finance and the payments, basically. Where is the advantage buying off plan?
Okay, where the advantage is buying off plan is once you get to buy, first things first, what is off plan? People keep asking themselves, what is off plan? Off plan is when you buy a project when it's still in the plan, in the books. It hasn't yet come up. Though we also have ones that are under construction, the early stages of construction. So one of the advantages of something like that is at least you get to choose, there are some people who want to make changes. Once you see this and maybe say, I don't want an open kitchen, I would want my kitchen closed up, or, sometimes we have those people who, someone will look at this 2-bedroom apartment and this 3-bedroom apartment and say they want to make it 1 unit.
Okay.
So when the project is still off plan or the early stages of construction, that is easy. Because now instead of you breaking and all, we just put a provision for it. We build knowing someone is going to make a change. So it's easier to customize your house when you come and get it off plan. Then the other advantage is when you come and get a building or an apartment when it's still off plan, it's price.
It's price?
Yes, the prices
Where's
are...
the advantage?
Yes, the prices are lower.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the prices are lower because now we are still at normally launching price. This is what we call launching price. So normally after the construction has gone up and all, it normally increases by around 10% depending. But when you get at this level, this stage of plan and early construction stages, you get to have a very good price. And also, you get to have a floor. Let's say, in case you're interested in something, let's say, third floor and all the best views.
Or the penthouse.
Yes, or the penthouse, it's first come, first serve, yes.
So you get to choose whichever floor you want.
Yes.
And flexibility in terms of payment, is it possible because I'm coming while you're still just planning?
Yes, when you come while we are still planning, you get to have a longer payment plan.
Okay.
Yes, of around 2 years, 2.5, depending. Because someone who's going to come and get a project that is already done, they'll have a payment plan of around, let's say, 6 months or sometimes cash. So for someone who's looking to get something that they can pay slowly as the building goes, as you look for, your money here and there, you can get something that's off plan and slowly pay it up.
Okay, take us through the structure of payment. Do you have a specific booking? Must I pay over 50% before I start on the payment plan? How is it for most of the projects?
Okay, so most of the projects that we have, you can book with 10 million.
Uganda shillings?
Yes, Ugandan shillings. Then you pay the rest of the money in monthly installments.
Do you determine how much per month, or it's up to the client?
We determine how much per month because, okay, let me give an example. If you come to us and you're looking for, let's say, a 1-bedroom apartment, and I say it is 107 million, and you start your booking with 10 million. So once you divide it by the 24 months, that's around 4 million.
Oh, okay.
Yes, although we understand you might not be able to get the same exact 4 million every month, would encourage when you get some 3, you put, when you get 5 the other month, you put, so that you at least reduce the balance. But we understand the money might not be the same every exact month.
Okay.
Yes.
But the key thing is to at least keep making payments.
Yes, to keep making payments.
Every month.
Every month. But also there are people who would prefer weekly. We also encourage that because there's someone who's going to say something like, for me, I can get money weekly. I wouldn't want to use it or eat it. That's also okay.
So the idea is anytime you get money, make a deposit.
Yes, make a deposit.
Okay. What happens if one fails to make a deposit what happens?
Okay, so these things, they're mostly about communication.
Okay.
Yes, someone, you wake up, you've had a big emergency, but the issue with some people, they do not communicate. But you communicate and let us know that, what, I'm not able to make payment, this month or this week. It's understandable. And also the other question people normally ask, what if at the end of my payment plan I've not managed to complete all the money? Yes, so there normally we give you an addendum, some more time of 3 to 6 months to complete the rest of your payments. So yes, there is a bit of leniency.
Is there a fine or anything?
No, there's no fine, and it's completely interest free.
That's what I wanted to ask. So when you give someone two years, money has a cost.
Yes, of course.
Is there interest?
No, there's no interest. Our projects are all interest free.
Wow.
Yes.
I think most people don't know about that.
Yes.
Now, coming away from that, what if you've told us you will be finishing in, you said, how long does your project take?
2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
So what if you promise 2 years and then you don't deliver on time? What happens?
That has not happened on our side because what we normally do, we give a client a payment plan that's already longer than what we are going to do already. Let's say if the project is going to be done in around a year and a half, we can normally give our client a payment plan of 2 years.
Okay.
Yes, to give us also ample time, maybe a month or 2, in case we are not yet done with all the completion and everything there. But normally the payment plan we give the client, by the time the client is done with the payment, we are also done because we have already planned for it and also planned for that time of just in case, the weather changes and in case something is, we have already planned for that. So normally by the time we give our client a payment plan, it will be done within that time.
Mariam, when does one get their title?
One gets their title after completion of all their money. Although someone will be like, how am I sure that the title is there? We have the titles, yes, and we can always share a
When
copy.
do you get the titles? Because I've had some of the developers like sometimes it's hard to get those titles before completion. How easy is it for you guys to get the titles? When do you get?
Or when do we get the titles? We get our titles when our projects are even still under completion. You come to our project, let's say it's supposed to be 9 floors, and right now it's at level 3 or something like that. Even if you wanted to see your title for your unit on the 7th floor, it is available.
It is?
Yes, really chase on the titles and get them pretty early, because we go through all the steps with the KCCA and get all the necessary documents, so you can put your trust in us. And also, in case someone would want to run their title, you know, and go check it in lands or something like that, how authentic, we also provide a copy of that title.
Yeah, even for mortgage purposes, because I know that most banks will not give you that mortgage without the title.
Exactly.
By the way, talking of banks, how do you work with banks? Are there people who come and they're like, these 2 years are not enough for me, I would rather get a mortgage, and then what happens?
Yes, so we have MOUs with different banks.
Okay.
Mostly actually all the banks. All the banks someone can know. So what we normally do, in case our client wants to get a mortgage, we can help them get in touch with the bank person for the bank that they're using, because normally the bank will also need things like the bank statement to know more about the client and how well they're going to pay them. So when we get in touch with the client for you, someone does not really have to have an asset or yours that you're going to put there. We can use the title itself.
Okay.
For this apartment. So when we use the title itself, give it to the bank, of course with your approval and all, we just help you with the process. We're not going to do anything without your approval.
Does that need me to first book with you before we go to the bank?
Yes, it needs you to book with us first. Okay. But also, in case someone would like to know, do they qualify? They can still come, because first things first, viewing site is free of charge.
Yeah.
Yes, you let us know which bank you use. We can help you check on the bank for you, and you give us your necessaries, and we see if you because how that comes about is the bank normally gives until 80%. So that 20% someone is supposed to be able to pay it for themselves. The bank will be able to give us different percentages according to your bank statement, how much money. So there are people the bank can give 70, there are people the bank can give 50, then we see how you're going to finish up the other balance. So let's say you can finish, we can give you still, yes, our payment plan of 2 years, knowing well you're going to just do the 20%.
Okay.
And the bank will pay the other 80%.
Pause it there. Dear viewers, we are going to take a very short break. I'm super excited, especially on the part of pre-qualification, because you know that if you're going to buy a property, you need to get pre-qualified first. We'll talk more about that very briefly. See you shortly.
The Property Lane.
Dear viewers, from what we have been discussing, I think you are wondering, where are we exactly? We are right here at the Yellow Manoir by Universal Multipurpose Enterprises. This is how it looks like outside. And we're going to ask Mariam to take us through this project so we understand more about off-plan buying, but also about the projects and how they come to life.
Okay, so this is our project called Yellow Manoir here on Kajansi Munyonyo Road. So these apartments, like you can see, they started in 2023, and we did hand over around 2025. They were done. Right now, they are all sold out.
Okay.
Yes, occupancy level right now is at around 70%, because there are those people that are still finishing up their units and paying up bit by bit. So right here, there are 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's block A, block B, block C, and block D. And
how many units per block?
Yeah, each block has around 20 apartments.
Okay.
Yes, we have 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedroom apartments in this building.
Okay, why is it 70%? Could it be also that some of the people who bought are not living in their apartments? Or is it to do with the fact that it's not all rented out because of location?
No, location is very prime. Why it's still at 70? You know, when people come to book these apartments, not everyone is going to come from the beginning, from the get-go, like everyone. So people came at different stages or different levels, and they also had different payment plans. Yes, and there are some people who also started with us that are not here with us anymore. So now there are those people who are still paying but still have about, let's say, 3 months. So now they can occupy because they came when the project had already begun. So that's why that is the level, because some people are still paying off. Whereas some that have already paid off, because here we have Airbnbs, we have those that are renting, we have those owners that are staying. So yes.
Wow. There was a question from one of our viewers, and they were asking, if I fail to pay along the way, can I sell my apartment?
Selling it is a bit random because it's not yet yours. Let's say you don't have that title, right? But okay, let's say in case you're somewhere along the way, you're not yet done.
Yes.
And maybe you have a friend who would like to take it on from there, from you. You have to just bring the friend, introduce them to the company and say, you know what, this is a person that will be going ahead, because you know these things are also really sensitive. It's not just like everyone who's going to come up will give away your property, because these are very sensitive matters. So you yourself, you have to calm yourself and actually do that type of thing, because you can't just send someone because that would mean that anyone who comes,
what if I'm making a profit already and my friend comes and it was 107, right?
Yes.
And they are giving me 150.
No, now that would be between you and your friend.
And I give you your 107.
Then if you do that, then that means you've already actually owned it. Yes.
Yes.
So yes, that's okay, because you have the title. You can always sell it. Whatever profit you make now, that's for you to enjoy.
Okay.
Yes.
I saw the word universal town.
Yes. So
Tell
yes,
us.
this is universal town. That's also a new thing. We want to make this place a project or a town of its own. That's why at the front we are going to build a mall, you know, space for renting, where someone can put, let's say, pharmacy and everything, because the people inside here and on this road, there's not much where someone can buy something. So we want to make the area itself self-sufficient. When you know you've come here, you've come home.
Okay.
And also we have an expansion. We have a project that is called Ruby Courts, that's over there, that's under construction. People are also booking on it. This one sold out really, really fast. So then we decided, what can we give our people? So then we launched Ruby Courts, but we've also launched another one called Enclaves, Olive Enclaves. It's coming right there. It's still off plan for it, but people have already started booking on it. So people are taking the projects this side very, very seriously and very fast. So the only difference is, okay, they are going to be having different colors, and people are going to be having different accesses entering. So yes, this is Yellow Mano is a project of its own. Ruby
So what
Courts.
colors will be Ruby Courts?
It's
Still colorful, or you're now done with colors?
No, we can't leave colors. It's going to be red and blue.
Red and blue, wow.
Yes, and Olive Enclave is going to be, there's that mango yellow and the light green. Yes.
What's going on down there? What do I see? Those small structures.
Which ones?
Down here, is that a rubbish?
Yes, that is the rubbish
Oh, they
place.
look cute.
Yeah, thank you. So that is where the people collect their garbage from. Before the person with the trucks, they come and take it out.
Take it away.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. In all your locations, and I see a plane.
Yes,
So-
the airstrip is just right there.
Was it part of choosing the location?
Yes, because you know,
And the noise doesn't disturb the-
different views. No, it doesn't actually. Actually, this side is very, very quiet.
Okay.
Yes, it's very, very quiet. Like you can see, we are not so close to the road. The apartments are a bit away from the road, so you don't even get the express noise.
Yet the apartments can be seen from
Yes, they can be seen from the express.
In terms
itself.
of location, which locations have moved faster for you? You normally don't have these many apartments in one location.
Yes.
Well, that's why I'm wondering, why are you putting many of the blocks in Kajans? Is it demand? Or
It's actually demand. It's demand, like
more
I
than
said.
in
Yes.
other places?
Not more than in other places, but this is an area where we didn't have anything at all.
Okay.
So the people over in Tebe, Buebaja, this area, all of them are going for this. Whereas on the other side of Kampala, someone wanting Nigeria can go for Nalia, or someone wanting Nalia can go for Namgongo Chireka Road.
Okay.
But this side on Entebbe Road, this is the only project we have. So many people that are living this side are going for this.
I see that the Universal Town.
Yes. And a very
is there
big
another
walkway.
project coming up there?
For there, we plan to put shops and a mall.
Okay.
Yes, proper accessibility for people to access anything you would want to buy off-road. Yes.
The other thing I've noticed about this project are the trees that seem to be airlifted into the project.
No, actually, these trees were there.
Even the one that was in the compound.
Yes, we just fenced.
Why
we
is
just,
it dry like that?
We just fenced it up, I think, because of the season.
Okay.
Yeah, the season. Some trees don't bloom in some seasons, but yeah, when the season is okay, they will bloom. But we didn't actually cut the tree down because we believed it will provide shade, and we just tried to fence around it and create a shade.
Are you planning to leave the trees in the project? But there are very few though.
Yeah, there
I
are
see
few.
the fene tree. Is that a mango tree?
Yes, that's a mango tree.
Will you be cutting them or you will leave them?
No, we shall leave them.
So you said
Shall
what's
leave them.
happening here?
We're going to put a mall.
A mall.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
And this side?
The same thing, but of course there can be also some more projects in the future. But of course right now we have not yet decided yet.
Okay.
And also in case a project came up, it wouldn't be at the same price where these ones are. That is why I would encourage everyone to buy from the ones that are still available, because the more projects we put up, the higher the price. You know, the value for houses keeps going up.
Going up.
Yeah, so of course there could be some other projects coming up that we haven't launched, but the price will be different. So I would just encourage everyone to reach out to us, our offices, social media, anywhere you can, and you come and have a look. All those people that are looking for something out of Kampala, something, you know.
Tell them why they should come here and not go there.
Okay, so to begin with, the future is here. Your plot in Katosi, yes, of course it's also a piece of land, but you need to look at the return on investment. How long it's going to take to give you the money? And also, after you buy that, because some people don't think about things like accessibility, you're working like somewhere right here, and you go and build further side, and even kids these days, you put the house there for the kid will send the silver Kampala.
And they will sell it.
And they'll sell it. So it's
you die like this
instantly. But something like this, even if a kid decided to sell it, it's sellable. But sometimes when you buy your land, maybe
it's
so
more
far,
money.
Yeah, it's more money. And you buy something so far away, looking for a buyer that could also be.
But I don't think
take
the
a while.
kids will want to sell something like this.
I don't
they'll
think so.
Be staying
yes,
in
they'll be
here.
staying in. It's already. I mean, accessibility and everything.
To the beaches, to the university,
everything.
to
Yeah,
school,
so. I'd encourage
work.
someone to at least get, even if it's a one-bedroom apartment, something where you know you're going to come to it and you have a title. Yes, please.
Thank you. Dear viewers, it's time to own, and 2026 is a year for you to own a property. We will show you different properties. We've profiled for you today the Universal Multipurpose Enterprise Yellow Manor, with their one bedroom starting as low as
107.
It is quite affordable, and especially if you're going to be paying monthly, or if you have like 2 years to clear off, you can make a deposit of say 50M and then pay the balance in that 1 year or 2 years.
Yeah.
You do not have a reason not to own property this year. Start now. From Property Lane and from all my crew, from my guests, see you next time.
The Property Lane.